10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Through Black and White Eyes for this very last minute decision. I do apologise for that, but I have been sent the fixture lists. I'm still coughing and I am very very ill still. Someone said they can jump on, but they're on the bus. I don't think that's a good idea. So we have a very tough start to the season if these fixtures are correct. Now, we have had them absolutely spot on for the last 3 years in a row, so I'll put them up for you. This is what the start of our season, well, this is the whole season, basically. But Villa away, Liverpool at home, Leeds away. What a tough start to the season that is. That is as tough as it can get, really. You'd obviously take Leeds out and put another bigger team in, but Aston Villa away, Liverpool at home, that hurts. That is a very difficult start to the season. Then you've got Wolves at home, Bournemouth away, Arsenal at home, Forest at home. Brighton away is always a tough fixture. Fulham at home, West Ham away, Brentford away. There's two really tough away games in a row. Then Man City on the back of that at home. Everton away, who have look a new team now, don't they? Spurs at home, Burnley at home, Sunderland away. There's one of the big fixtures we've all been waiting for. Obviously, Boxing Day was a load of rubbish, but 13th of December, Sunderland away. Chelsea at home, Man United away, Burnley away, Crystal Palace at home, Leeds at home. So early January is a chance that we may see John O'Hare and Superfan Dan come over. Or it could be early December when we play Tottenham and Burnley back to back. So hopefully those guys will be over. This cough is doing my head in. Wolves away, Villa at home, Liverpool away. Again, the tough fixtures there. They're just, Jesus Christ. Brentford at home, Spurs away, Man City away. What a tough little February that is. End of January to February, very tough. Manchester United home, Chelsea away, Sunderland home, 21st of March. Probably down by that point though. Or we could put the final nail in the coffin, you never know. Palace away, Bournemouth at home, Arsenal away, Brighton at home, Forest away, West Ham at home, Fulham away. So they're the fixtures I have been sent. Guys, that is such a tough start to the season. I don't know how true it is, but there we go. Morning, Leslie. Morning, Lauren. Apologies for the cough. Morning, Richard and Lauren. Yeah, wow. Yeah, these fixtures are tough. Now, they are going to be released officially in about 2 minutes' time, so we can see if it's correct. But we've always been on the money when it comes to fixtures. But what do you guys think of the fixture list, if that is true? Very daunting, if you ask me. Gutted. It would have been nice to have had a decent start to the season. We're just waiting for the official release. I'm on the Newcastle website waiting. I know I should. I just don't know if it's still viral or not. That's the problem. It's a very tough beginning to the season. It really is. But yeah, it is what it is. The Premier League's tough as it is. And sometimes playing the newly promoted teams isn't as easy as you think it is. So I don't know. It is going to be tough. I mean, even other people are putting out the same fixtures, to be fair. 13th of December for Sunderland. Whoever put it out will be on Boxing Day was sniffing glue, to be fair. There's no way Newcastle will play Sunderland on Boxing Day. It'll be impossible to police it. So there we go. But Villa away. But if it's COVID, there's nothing you can do about it. And it probably was COVID. I mean, it's 4 weeks tomorrow I've had this. So plenty of fluids. I am feeling a lot better in myself. It's just the cough won't go away. It's doing my head in. Right, it's 9 o'clock. Let's see if we can get that official release. Here it is. And the fixtures are absolutely correct. They're absolutely spot on. So there we go. So the official site, this is the official Newcastle site, has all the fixtures, and every single one of them is correct. So there we go again. We get the jump on everybody else. And what a tough start to the season. What a tough start to the season. Yes, Richard, hopefully we'll put them down as well because we've got them near the end of the season. So that will be very interesting. Oh, man. Absolutely unbelievable. Villa away. Yeah, I've got to look at the Sunderland site, haven't I? I mean, everyone was saying Sunderland can't be home first game of the season, but they're home to West Ham. Yeah, Dean sent me all of them came from the club and the fixtures. Yeah. Very, very tough games coming up. But what are your thoughts, guys, on the fixtures? That's what I want to know. But yeah, I'll put them up again. These are the official fixtures. They were released to me half an hour ago, but I was doing the school run, so I couldn't really get them out. But I've done my best. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting season. Get off to a flyer and we'll be ahead of all of our competitors, really, when you think about it. If you can beat Villa and beat Liverpool first 2 games of the season, that'll be huge. But those 2 opening games are as tough as they come. Right. Silly season has fully begun, hasn't it? Midfielder Joelinton emerges as a target for PIF-owned clubs in Saudi Arabia. Newcastle do not want to sell. Oh, sounds like you have a chest infection. Possibly. I'm going to the doctors tomorrow. Tough beginning, but easy points will knock Sunderland back down. Let's hope so. Right, so Joelinton, apparently, according to Alex Crook, has been targeted by Saudi Arabia clubs. Now, there's a couple of reasons why this deal won't happen for me. First of all, if they're PIF-owned clubs, we can sell to them, but it has to be scrutinised by the Premier League for fair market value. That means we will not get an astronomical fee. We'll probably get less than what he's worth, a bit like the ASM deal. If you remember, he went for 25 million. You know, Joelinton is worth a lot of money to us. It's Alex Crook, according to this. But there is no way we would sell Joelinton. I'm sorry. If you sell Joelinton, you've then got to buy another midfielder. And you've also got to find an enforcer because he's the only one in that midfield at the moment who is the bully. We need him. We saw what happens when he's missing from games. And we've seen what happens when he was missing and came back. And Tonali and Bruno up their level because he is so good. I'm sorry, but selling Joe Linton is a big no-no for me. Again, drop a comment. Tell me what you think. Bakayoko bargain suddenly on offer. So Bakayoko is someone we've mentioned a few times as a winger in the Dutch league, PSV. 17 million apparently. Now that is a bargain. I'm away. Yeah, enjoy work. I hope it's okay. 17 million is a bargain. The guy has great experience. I just don't know whether we're actually looking at him or not. The Joe Linton one has been all over TalkSport. So there we go. Right, another one that I believe will not happen, even though I would love it to happen, is Van Hecke of Brighton. Now, Van Hecke is a quality centre-back. Now, the reason why I know this won't happen is I spoke to a Brighton fan and one who knows his club inside out and is very good with his knowledge. Now, if Van Hecke does come, we definitely won't get Pedro, because Pedro and Van Hecke had a fight in training. So we know that, there's a chance that that will not happen. Man, this cough is killing me. So yeah. Apparently Brighton are selling 2 other centre-backs and have already got 2 replacements coming in. So I would forget about Van Hecke. I cannot see that happening. Then we had Luke Edwards fighting with Craig Hope a little bit. Richard's right. There's not many that can replace Joe Linton at all, to be fair. Really isn't. So Luke Edwards jumped on Craig Hope's tweet. And he was right to do so. Because fuck's sake. The responsibilities have shifted to Steve Nixon and to Andy Howe about transfers. But Mitchell has not left the football club. He won't leave until the 30th of June, I think it is. Which means Craig Hope was wrong, saying that he's left the club. He hasn't. He's just stepped down from his responsibilities, but he's still employed by the football club until the date that was agreed that he will leave. So technically he's left his duties, but he hasn't left the football club. So, but isn't this just typical of Newcastle United? We're coming into probably one of the biggest summers of our history, especially after 2 years ago in the Champions League where we didn't buy anyone really. We bought Tonali, then we all know what happened there. But we have to get it right this summer. Otherwise, we will struggle to finish in the top 6 and we will struggle to do well in all 4 competitions. So this is a really, really important summer. And tweets from our local journalists are all about infighting when it comes to who's got the responsibility of signing these players we so desperately need. This is just typical Newcastle United at the moment. It feels like we're a silly run football club from the inside, but everything that's on the pitch is a star at the moment, including Eddie Howe, of course. So PIF need to sort this out and sort it out quickly. We need players in desperately. Some other great news from inside the club, though. Newcastle are pleased to confirm that academy trio Sean Neve, Leo Shaha and Trevor Sanusi have signed new deals with the football club. So 3 very, very good potential players there. So yeah, so buzzing with that. Newcastle United are admirers of Bournemouth centre-back Lily Sabrina, and their interest in Mark Gay remains. So there's another one that we haven't heard. I mean, again, going Bournemouth, are Bournemouth really in a place to sell now after they've already sold players? I don't think they are. Mark Gay, will he leave Palace with a year left on his contract? They're in Europe. He could have another season at Palace and really enjoy it there. And then when it comes to the end of his contract, he can go wherever he wants and demand whatever he wants. So Gay holds all the cards. Palace don't, and buying clubs don't. Gay holds his future in his own hands because he knows he will be in a great position when it comes, literally in 12 months' time. He can go wherever he wants and demand whatever he wants in wages. So that's an interesting one for Gay because we all thought, we'll get a knockdown fee. If Palace want to sell, they will have to lower the fee. The problem is, Gay could just say, no thanks, I'll just run down my contract. So let's see what happens with that. In Sabrina, I don't know if there's much truth in that, to be honest with you, but hey, you never know. But that's all the latest. Of course, sorry. Let's get from the silly to the absolute ridiculous. Being told Liverpool will start talks of Newcastle over signing of Alexander Isak. Liverpool's top target, they have the money there and confident Isak will join Liverpool. Isak would only move to Liverpool. He would stay at Newcastle if not. Liverpool fans are literally becoming the new Arsenal fans, aren't they, when it comes to Isak? It was already confirmed by a top journalist that if Newcastle got Champions League football, Isak would be going absolutely nowhere. So why suddenly Liverpool think they're in a position where they can just take Isak off Newcastle? You're talking 120 million plus to prize him away. It's as simple as that. If Liverpool have got the money, let's see them talk with it. But Liverpool fans, just chill, just calm down. If it happens, congratulations. You know, you would have bought, I still think, probably the best striker in the world at the moment because he can do anything. But the simple fact is, he's a Newcastle player. As far as we're aware, we're offering him a new contract. And we've also slapped a £120 million fee on him, which I think will rise because for what you spent on Wirtz, Isak's a better player. So get that checkbook out, boys, because it's going to take a massive fee to prize him away. It really is. I still think we've got Isak for at least another 2 seasons before he decides to move, and then I hope he moves abroad. And you never know, he might want to stay because we might be challenging. We don't know. It all depends on this summer. This summer is huge. But Liverpool fans, come on, guys. It's time to stop with these silly rumours. It really is. But anyway, guys, that's the fixtures out. That's all the latest silly news that's been going around. There's the fixture list again. Big ones to mention. 13th of December, Sunderland away. 21st of March, Sunderland at home. Put them down. The one I always look out for is one of my favourite fixtures, Manchester United at home. 4th of March, where we give them another battering at St James's Park. But it's a tough start to the season, guys. Appreciate it if you could drop a comment and let me know what you think on all of the latest news and the fixtures. I don't ask very often, but please hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button. It's massive for us. We really want to push this channel further. There's some great news coming in the future. Tonight, we got Stefan at 8 o'clock. The show will be dedicated to the charity he's chosen, which is cancer research. We've done it with all our other guests, so we'll be making a donation to that charity for him coming on the show and giving us his time. He's an absolute legend. He's never said no to us, and I'm really looking forward to talking PSR with Stefan at 8 o'clock and also with Dan. Superfan Dan will be alive as well. Yay! So thank you very much, guys. 8 p.m. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate it. It's just a cough. It's doing my head in. But we'll see you all again very, very soon. Take care.